Okay. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Legends of Heroes series with Trails to Azure. Man, oh man, we are back with Trails. Let's go! I think it's been a month. I think it's been over a month since I last played the Trails game, which is funny because I went on a whole 6-month tirade of like playing Trails games. And we are back with the latest, well, not the latest entry, but the next entry in the series, which is The Legends of Heroes, Trails to Azure. Man, I'm excited. I am so excited to start this game. I've been waiting to play this game for so long. I had a lot of stuff to deal with, but as the time of this recording, and people said if you like Trails from Zero, then you will love this game because this surpasses Trails from Zero in so many aspects. And that excites me because Trails from Zero is my #1 Trails game at this moment. It is, quite frankly, one of the best games I've ever played in JRPGs in terms of story. And I love the SSS. I love Lloyd, Ellie, Tio, and Randy. And like, oh yeah, this is cool. Yeah, and Kia. I love all the characters that got introduced in this series. And what I love about this, like, the series is that it's very different from Trails in the Sky in a lot of ways, but it's still connected. And I love, like, the dynamic between the 4 characters because it shows that this group matters. And you see from this underdog story of how it is. Oh, man. So, yeah, we got Lloyd Bannings, Ellie McDowell, Tio Plato, Randy Orlando, Sergey Liu, Alex Dudley, Noelle Seeker, Fran Seeker, the Seeker sisters, Sonia Bales, Kia, and oh yeah, Kia, a young girl with amnesia who was taken in by Lloyd and the others due to her bright and innocent personality. We still don't know more about her. Because after the last game, there's a lot of questions that need to be answered. Sully, I can't believe we have Sully. Yeah, the new assistant trainee. Yeah, I wonder if she's always there no matter what. Ilya, Yin, who is actually Rixia. I like that we know, but they don't. Wazy, Wald, and Grace. Oh yeah, the freaking Mafia, Dawn, Marconi, Garcia, and Chow. Oh yeah, and then here's the Bracer, or kind of like the Bracers and their family. Arios and Shizuku. And Joshua, Estelle, and Ren, which by far one of the best parts of that game was the conclusion of Ren's arc. I thought that was beautiful of how she finally came to with Estelle and Joshua. Amazing, amazing storytelling with that. I think, and you know what's crazy? I don't think we'll see them in this game because maybe if we get called for backup if something crazy happened like in this game, but I see no other reason because they. Oh yeah, because yeah, after the incident, Estelle returned to Libero with Joshua and Ren, and yeah, Dieter. And then there's this guy. We saw him at the end of the game, but you can meet him a lot earlier if you during a certain moment. I think you have to like basically complete all the requests for the SSS, or get a certain amount of like DP points, detective points. Yeah, Ernest, who was a freaking psycho, and then Gutner, who is basically the last remnant of DG Cult, which really was behind all the evil stuff that happened behind the scenes of last game. Especially what happened with Ren, but my god. Oh, hey Dark, good to see you. I don't know if you should still be here since you haven't continued the remake for Trails. But yeah. Oh yeah, oh there's a summary here. Several months before the Trails to Azure, a seemingly insignificant event occurred in Crossbell City. The Special Support Section was created under the jurisdiction of the Crossbell Police Department. What follows is a summary of the Legend of Heroes Trail from Zero. Maybe I'll just read this just to recap people and also practice my reading skills. Western Zemuria, Crossbell State. The historic setting of many deadly territorial disputes between the Empire of Erebonia and the Republic of Calvard. Crossbell has since flourished into the trade and finance capital of the continent. Below the surface, Imperial and Republican influence continues to play cross-bellion legislature. As corruption runs rampant and state officials ally with either nation clash, in the criminal underworld, the Mafia and the Foreign Crime Syndicate are on the verge of an all-out war. Amidst of the unfolding darkness, the disgraced Crossbell Police Department, which had lost the trust of the citizens, gathered 4 young recruits. Lloyd Bannings, rookie detective, Ellie McDowell, the mayor's granddaughter, Tio Plato, orbital staff user, and Randy Orlando, former CGF playboy. This unlikely group was assigned to a new department, the Special Support Section. Together they resolved to face the harsh realities of Crossbell head-on. This is the story of our young heroes, the barriers that stand before them. My god, they like to put... This is like Kingdom Hearts saying they always repeat something. There's a lot of things they repeat. And also other games. Yeah, but like barriers... I wonder if barriers are going to be repeated like 20 times in this game. And the people who live in the light and shadows of Crossbell City. Crossbell's shadow runs deep. Long ago, an Imperial Mafia called Rivace and Co. moved into the Crossbell and rooted themselves in the city, raking in Mira over the years to follow. Encroaching on their doorstep was Heiue, a Republican crime syndicate. As if incited by the state's rekindling turmoil, the shadows stirred anew. Frustrated with the police's inability to act, Loy and the rest of the SSS decided to take matters into their own hands. The Mafia's experimental warhounds, the request of Arkansas's newest artist, Rixia, and the attempted assassination of Mayor McDowell. At the root of the land's ills was twisted past shaping its present. Because of the Crossbell's position, wedged between the major powers of the Empire and Republic, it was not afforded the respect or dignity it deserved as an autonomous state. Even Ellie's grandfather, the city mayor and state representative, was bound by these entanglements, unable to resolve the suffering. The SSS stood against barriers that had never been overcome before. As Crossbell was, nothing could be done to mend its corruption. Yet, even still, the problem could not simply be ignored. And so, the Special Support Section endured the dissonance between their ideals and the harsh reality that surrounded them. Though at times they disagreed and fought, these experiences allowed the SSS to grow closer and stronger. And then they met a young girl. Hidden among the dubious goods intended for a sale at Mafia's clandestine auction was a girl with no memories, Kia. We have a duty to protect this girl. The 4 officers were in agreement, and in time, that pledge would become their strength. Crossbell seemed to be falling apart around them, but despite the lingering shroud of uncertainty, our 4 heroes were able to affirm their convictions, protect what matters most, never give up, and overcome the barriers before you. Those were the guiding principles of the SSS. The very same principles passed on to them by Guy Bannings, Lloyd's late older brother, when he lost his life in the line of duty. Oh gosh. I'm already reading a lot of stuff, and it's like, I'm gonna get thirsty soon. Let me drink some water here in a little bit. The DG cult strikes, and once again, the shadows began to stir. The coming wave was unlike anything that preceded it. An illegal drug, Gnosis, began to circulate on the black market. It enhanced the user's physical abilities to abnormal degrees and even granted a miraculous boost to their intuition and luck. One day, however, all users of the drug, along with the mafioso who had been distributing it, suddenly vanished without a trace. Long ago, a sinister religious sect settled in Crossbell, known today as DG Cult. They rejected the teachings of the goddess in favor of worshipping devils. For unknown reasons, these heretics conducted a series of sore human experiments across the continent. The cult was eventually brought down by Guy Bannings and his team 6 years ago, but not before it could do permanent emotional damage to a young Tio Plato. Now that the cult had returned to Crossbell, and this time now that very cult had returned to Crossbell, and this time, the shadows began to engulf all in their path. The Guardian Force had been drugged with Gnosis by the cult's leader, Joachim Gutner. Doing so allowed him to manipulate the CGF into attacking and seizing Crossbell City. The police were suppressed and chaos ran amok throughout the city. Joachim claimed that Kia was a divine child, the object the cult worshipped. He demanded her return so that she could become the true god. And an overwhelming darkness barred the SS's way. Oh yeah. But in the end, they emerged victorious. It had taken the combined strength of the many friends and allies, but the SSS finally managed to overcome one of the numerous barriers on their path. Joachim Gutner's ambitions crumbled alongside him. Those who have been controlled regained their freedom, and Kia remained safe from harm. It seemed that brighter times returned the Crossbell. At least, until that day. Ooh. Ooh, this is gonna be crazy. This is... Okay. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh yeah, let me turn this off because we're going back to this row. So normal fudge. Every time. I'm sorry. I'm a wuss. Oh. Clear data from the Legends of Heroes Trails from Zero can be loaded to reflect players' actions to Trails of Azure. Low clear data? Yes. Let's go. Okay. August 1204, the Septim calendar. On the western borders of Calvard Republic, near the outskirts of Altair. Oh. Hey, it's Lloyd. The hell is this? What is... Wait, is that Arios and Dudley and, oh, I forgot, Noel? And some other dude. Okay. Here we are. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, I remember. It's Jakey. I forgot. It's been already. It's been a month. I forgot the names. What the heck? Oh. Oh, is this the... Yup. Former base of the DG cult. Yeah, the Altair Lodge. Okay, now I'm starting to remember. This was mentioned back in, like, the last game, I think. It hasn't changed one bit. So, this is the Altair Lodge. The place where Tia was rescued 6 years ago. Just the sight of it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Yeah, Noel's a different outfit. This is far as I'll take you. You'll have until 1700 hours today, not 1 second more. After that, our troops will move in and commandeer the situation. Understood. We appreciate your cooperation. Only following orders. Try not to get yourselves killed. Then again, I'm sure you'll have no trouble with the divine blade of wind at your side. Why is... This is interesting. Huh. Something tells me that we aren't very welcome here. Well, they are being forced to hand a criminal investigation over to outsiders. From their point of view, we're encroaching on their jurisdiction. So, what's the plan? Do we move in or stand by? We go now. There's no time to waste. McLean, what are the odds we'll have any traps to worry about? I suspect most of them were taken care of during the operation 6 years ago. Roaming monsters, on the other hand. Oh. Oh. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, I shouldn't be surprised. What? Fiends? They came from the inside the lodge. Brace yourselves. Here we go. Oh, that looks a little different. Oh, wow. This is an interesting party to start with. AT bar indicates the order in which each character will act during combat. AT bonuses. These icons indicate bonuses allotted to the AT bar order. If a bonus icon appears next to a character's icon on their turn, they will receive that bonus. 10 HP to heal, critical. Each of their bonuses have a different effect. Oh my gosh! During... Okay. Accumulate. Yeah. Each character's S-break. That did absolutely nothing. Oh, she doesn't have art? Oh, she has like a Gatling gun this time. Dang, Lloyd, you're kind of weak right now. I've never seen it. Fujin's Fury? Oh my gosh, I've never seen his ass break. Oh! Oh my gosh. Well. You're a level 4. Oh, they're level 60, that's why. That's why they're able to do damage. Those creatures just now. Could it be? They gave me the same feeling that I had in Stargazer's Tower and the Moon Temple. Yeah, and the SSS ran into one just like them in the depths of the Sun Fort. We're definitely in the right place. Our fugitives must be taking shelter inside. Oh, what? There's more? Wait. They just don't know when to give up. Time is short. We need to move. Acting swiftly will ensure that we make it before the deadline. Right. Roger. They're not getting away from us. Prologue. Traces of D. Oh, snap. Wow, we're just gonna deal with the rest of them here? Oh, give me a second, I need to get some water. Okay. It was a lead. It was a lead from the Imperial government that brought us here. Get my drink. A few months has passed since the cult incident. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Amidst the chaos, former Speaker Hartman and ex-mayoral secretary Ernest Reese sought asylum in the Empire, only to be expelled from its borders. Oh, wait, are we getting these two schmucks? Yeah, because, oh god, yeah, Ernest was like, basically he voluntarily got corrupted by, I think, Guttner, I think from what I remember, and he was basically evil. Hartman was just really, like, he was pure evil, because, I think, yeah, it was it was said that he was part of the Paradise Department that DG Cole was part of. The thing that was part of Rensdor. So they used that to blackmail him and use him. Yeesh. For reasons unknown, they'd taken refuge along the western border of the Calvar Republic near Altair. Shortly after taking office, Crossbell's newly elected mayor convened with the Republican government in a secret to organize their arrest. Oh yeah, because we have a new mayor now. I forgot what's his name already. Fudge. But it was the guy, basically Ellie's well, not uncle, but like she sees him as an uncle, and her best friend's dad is in charge now. Due to its political nature, the case was entrusted to the special support section outside the standard chain of command. The resulting task group marked an extraordinary collaboration with the 1st Division, Bracer Guild, and Crossbell Guardian Force. Ah, okay, so this is why this is happening. It's a joint effort, so yeah, that's why we have one of each. After several days of investigating Altair, we discovered that Hartman and Ernest had fled to the cult's abandoned lodge nearby. What is this place? It's a limestone cave, but parts of it are clearly man-made. This cave once served as a temple in centuries past. The DG Cole restored it and used it as a lodge for their so-called rituals. Until that day, 6 years ago, that is. Yup, and... The day when you, Chief Sergei, my brother, finally carried out the suppression plan. And when Guy found the lone survivor, Tio. Correct. To be frank, discovering her was our sole ray of light in the abyssal darkness. There's hardly any trace left of the hellscape this place once was, though. It's still hard to believe something that terrible really happened. Scum of the earth, the whole lot of them. I understand that some Republican army officers were being blackmailed by the cult. Was that the reason they never took action? Yes, as well as why the operation fell to Sergei and his team. In hindsight, their suppression plan ended up being so vigorous that even the Guild found it shocking. That sounds like something Sergei's whole crew would cook up, alright? Yeah, it's pretty easy to imagine. Arios, any idea where the fugitives might be headed? The ritual chamber. If I were to guess, it's in the deepest section of the lodge. There's an altar that's similar to the one found in the Sun Fort. Hartman's role in all of this is still unclear, but I'm certain that that's the place Ernest is attempting to reach. That makes sense. Do you think that Gnosis drug is involved? Could they be under its influence? We can't discount the possibility. Oh. We can't discount the possibility. Ernest received a large quantity of Gnosis from Joachim Gutner, and to make matters worse, it wasn't the blue variant, but the red. Oh, yeah, he got back to his original format, if I remember. But that's the one that causes demonization, isn't it? That's right. Depending on how this goes, Hartman may be in danger as well. Oh yeah, maybe, I think he could turn back to that. So it falls to us to capture them before it comes to that. Right. But, there's one problem. I wasn't expecting to receive an upgraded Enigma model right before the start of the mission. Ah, yes! How conveniently that our Enigma models have been updated. You're right. The Enigma 2. Let's go. The center slot is where we're supposed to insert those newly developed master quartz, isn't it? Oh. Man, they're gonna freaking update us with this crap. If only we got some in time for the mission. Without them, we can't cast any arts. I'm thankful for what the Epstein Foundation does, but I wish they could have given us a heads up. Not that I'm trying to knock Tio's employer or anything, but their timing could have been worse. It's inconvenient, yes, but you can save your complaints for next time. Count yourselves lucky that I've always come prepared. Yep. Force. I suppose I'll hand over my spare as well. Shield. Master Quartz? You had some all along? Can we really have these? It would be a burden of us if you would lag behind. Choose whichever one you prefer, and place it in the center of your Enigma 2. Doing so should allow you to access to a few arts. Got it. Understood. Okay, allows you to serve Master Quartz in the center slot. Oh man. Interesting. Ooh, I like this. I like this UI here. Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah, here we go. I'll get 4. Oh yeah, let me see. What's it? So 384, 381. Maybe I should give her the Force one, and then Lloyd with the Shield one. Oh, so it also gives arts. Yeah, this seems about right. Just where do you think you're going, Bannings? Insubordination will not be tolerated. Sorry, we'll be ready soon. Let's save, baby. Good, it looks like you're ready. Yeah, sorry about the wait. And I appreciate you going out of your way to set these aside for us. Don't get ahead of yourself. It's not as if we brought these things specifically for you. More importantly, Bannings, I trust you already know this much, but this mission will be the final stage of your training with the 1st Division. Oh. If you screw this up, you'll be starting over from square one. Do I make myself clear? Wait, what? Yes, sir. Dudley never lets down that tough front of his down, huh? Yeah, in spite of that, he much is more passionate than he lets on. And I suppose that explains why he and Guy made such good rivals in the first division. Alright, it's time to get this thing settled. Senior Detective of the CPD's First Division, Alex Dudley. Present. Sergeant Major of the Crossbell Guardian Force, Noel Seeker. Reporting! And finally, Special Advisor from the Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild, Arios McLean. Here. Under the direction of the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section, I hereby declare this manhunt underway. Our targets are former Speaker Hartman and former Mayoral Secretary Ernest Reist. Our deadline is 5 p.m. Let's give it our all and make this mission a success. By all means. Understood. Roger! About to take the notebook. Okay, yeah. About the combat notebook. Okay, yeah. I pretty much remember from everything here. And Enigma no more. Learn how to use Enigma too. Oh, snap. Woo! Same as usual. Ooh, new music, baby. Can we go in here? What is this? It looks like a stone door. Beyond it lies the innermost section of the lodge. We disengaged the lock on it 6 years ago, last I recall. The fact that it's closed now must mean that Ernest reset the mechanism. Is there any way to open it up again? There should be a lever somewhere to our right. We'll have to release it to move forward. Alright, then let's get searching. Oh my gosh, is that a dinosaur? Dinosaur! Dinosaur. Sorry. Simultaneous attacks. Ooh. Obtain Earth 7. Oh wait. Why would talking chests like me choose to live in a place like this? You'd be surprised how badly DG tanked the property values here. Rent is dirt cheap. Yes! Yes, it's back! Okay, but here's the sad part. I don't know if this is true. I haven't really confirmed it. But apparently this might be the last game in the Trail series about chest messages. Because I don't think they have it in Cold Steel, unfortunately. Which is such a dang shame. I do have Cold Steel 1. And that is that's the next game after this, so we'll see. Oh! That's unfortunate. There's no lever here? Oh, here we go. What the? What in the world is that? There's like machines here. Arios, are these? Yes, these are the remains of their experiments to enhance sensory receptivity in children. They would be drugged with gnosis in an attempt to enhance the 5 senses and augment their perception of the supernatural. Damn monsters. The DG cult. What they did was despicable. Nothing will change that. Aw. I don't know what Ernest and Harmon are trying to accomplish here, but we can't allow this place to be used for anyone's twisted ambitions again. Well said. We have to do everything we can to stop them. Agreed. Let's move, people. Monsters analysis. With the exception of Dudley, who's equipped with the information quartz, Characters will not be able to see enemy data in combat. You can, however, obtain enemy information by using the Bowscope item or the Mirage Art Analyze. Learning enemy elemental weaknesses and stat... Okay. Reviving Bomb? Would you like to join our order, O-D-O-E? We teach that if the chest is open, it is therefore empty. Oh, here we go. Open sesame! Okay, here we go. Perfect. There we go. Dude, this is too easy. Obtain lighter. Oh yeah, let me see. I also applied for asylum in Narabonia, but the Imperial government denied me for talking too much during my interview. Jeez. Oh! Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's Dino Squad! Oh, Justice Hammer! Oh my gosh! That's cool. Let's go. Level 46. That should do it. McLean, were the creatures you saw 6 years ago as pitifully weak as these? Hardly. You contended with the hordes of monsters, each far more brutal than any we've seen thus far. And that's to say nothing of the cultists we had to drive back. They were even fiercer still. I can hardly bear just hearing about them. Are these two even human? I don't know about you, but I thought those monsters were playing strong. Yeah, because we're under level as frick, Lloyd. They're incredible, that's for sure. But that just gives me all the more room to catch up. Hey, what's the matter? Are you injured? No, I'm fine. No problem here, sir. Good, then let's keep moving. There should be an intersection up ahead. We'll make that our next destination. Here we go. Oh, monsters appeared! Oh, this music's cool though. the dinosaur roar. HP 1, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna give a good clip that for Lloyd. It's been years, and I still can't figure it out. What is Azure? And why do the trails lead to it? Yes, that is a question I'm telling myself too, game. Yeah, what the freak does that mean? You may have heard that the Calvert has lax immigration policies. It's true. Most of my fellow Altair chests have parents and grandparents that came from Libero and Crossbow. Well, that's good. Well, good to know, Mr. Chest. Long barrel. Look at my chest. What do you see? A lodge once used by the Del called the DG. Son of a... Okay, okay. Very funny. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Let's see. We're now, yeah. Sardine needles. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think my friends and I will be the only Calverdian chest you ever meet that talk. Oh, that's low-key depressing. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. We are in Calvert right now. Like, technically, this is like the one time we go to Calvert. Oh, okay, wait. Oh. Okay, I low-key got lost. Okay, yeah. There they are. We finally caught up to them. Yup, he's still in the human form. What the freak are they doing? Oh, I bet he kidnapped Hartman. Oh. Just let me go, Ernest. I want no part of this. Dear, oh dear. We can't have that, speaker. It's imperative you make it back to the top of Crossbell's political sphere. If I'm to become the next mayor, that is. Enough of this fool's errand! Me? What's in the power of Crossbell? Do you really think that's still possible after everything that's happened? Besides, there's no way you could ever snatch away mayorship from someone like dear Croy. What nonsense. Oh yeah, Croy, yeah. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. I may not be able to face him in this mortal form, but all that will change when I reach out to the one true God. Once I have achieved wisdom, it will be as simple as snapping my fingers. Casualty will be mine to shape and form. Yes, and just like what my fallen comrade Joachim Gutner managed to achieve. You're mad! Not on our watch. Hello, Ernest. Who are you people? So, you finally arrived. It's been quite a while, Lloyd. Dudley. Your investigation of Altair was some fine police work indeed. My commendations. Ernest, what are you implying? Are you trying to say you knew we were pursuing you this entire time? Precisely. Anything is possible with the almighty power of Gnosis, after all. You tracking our location, your arrival in Altair. your deduction of our destination, your clearance from the Republican Army, and your journey to where you currently stand. I foresaw it all. How is that even possible? He must be able to sense our movements through some form of amplified cognition. Wait, were you all sent by the Crossbow Police Department? Damn it, if I have no other choice then. Please, I'm begging you. I'll turn myself in. Just arrest this lunatic. Oh, come now. Lunatic is a bit uncalled for. This has gone on for long enough. Former Speaker Hartman, Ernest Race. Per Crossbill state law, you are hereby under arrest on the charges including, but not limited to, prison breach and escaping lawful custody. Surrender and come quietly. Now, what's the rush? For on this very day, I will succeed my comrade Joachim and open the door to D. I don't have time to waste on a sideshow riffraff like you! Oh. Here we go. Ah! These are... Archasms? Are these the same archasms from the Middle Ages that Joachim controlled? Oh no, these are far stronger. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, I ask you excuse us for now. Do have fun with the gifts Comrade Joachim left behind. Let me go! Let me go! They're getting away. Focus on the task at hand. These are no average monsters. Don't hold back. Right. Okay. Holy crap. Okay. There we go. Holy. Leveled up. Lloyd and freaking Noelle. Oh god. Ugh. Major Seeker. They were so strong. We're wasting time. Enough talk. After death. Ugh. Wait for me, guys. What's the matter? Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Never been better. Dudley, above you. Oh, F that. The bridge. Oh no. The shock from the battle must have loosened the boulder from the higher up. And the gap that resulted is too wide to jump across. Yeah, there's no way. If only we had fallen behind. There's nothing we could do about it now. Wait there, we'll go ahead. You can't be serious. Not even you two can handle this without backup. Like it or not, we're gonna have to split up, but not for long. Huh? What do you mean? There are two routes that lead to the ruin's depths. The other way's over there. Another path. Will it take us to the same place? Yes, it's the long way around, but we should be able to meet up in the end. That simplifies things. Banning, Sergeant Major Sika will continue giving chase. Rendezvous with us at the inner chamber as soon as you can. Roger. Yes, sir. Good luck, you two. Be careful. Okay, we should hurry. Can you walk, Sergeant Major? Yes, I'm fine. By the way, Lloyd, maybe we could use this opportunity to practice a combination craft. What do you think? Oh, wow, already? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I say we're pretty familiar with each other's styles, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Let's give it a try as we make our way through. You got it. Oh, here we go. Brave hearts. Yup. Ah!
私の番ですね。任せてくれ。よーし。よし。新手か。望むところだ。
Oh my gosh!
私の番ですね。さあ、行きますよ。俺の番だな。ストップ。
Oh.
まだやれる。それ。助かります。負けるか。やってや。は？なんとかなりましたね。
That was bad. Tim Terabomb. Lloyd had the ground Kia for the first time over the summer. He told her to pick up after herself and not turn the SSS into the mess. Wow, you're grounded, Kia. I can just imagine Lloyd doing that. Oh, here we go.
敵接近、迎撃を開始します。やってや。はい。そこ。行くぞ。よーし。は？なんとかなりましたね。
Phew. This is a lot harder with only two of us. Yeah, we can manage though. Teaming up with Randy has shown me just how skilled a seasoned veteran of Guardians Force can be. I know that the CGF's training is a lot more rigorous than what the police goes through. You're flattering me. To be honest, I say our firepower does a little too much of work for us. But it takes a lot of intense training to master those kind of weapons, right? And you even earned your driver's license. I'm still amazed that we're the same age. Well, I did enlist when I was 15. I had plenty of time to practice. But I also owe a lot to Commander Bales. Her guidance has always been invaluable to me. Even if her drills can be brutal sometimes. Alright, it's Commander Bales now, huh? No more deputy? Oh, she took over, huh? I can only imagine how much more grueling things are with her at the helm. Randy told me that even he struggled with her training sessions. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. About Randy. He's taking part in the CGS rehabilitation training program for the time being, right? Wow, are we disbanded? Yeah, he is. If only we had him here with us. Or Ellie and Tia, for that matter. There'd be no stopping us with the whole gang back together. Why? Why did we disbanded? You're probably right. They say me more times than I can count. Your skills are all complement each other, and you can always adapt to any situation. Yeah, they say me more times than I can count. And not just in combat. Each of us had the strengths that the others could rely on. Aww. See ya, pal. Don't go missing me too much. Take care of Kia for us, okay? Make sure to look after Zay and Cop, too. What? Ellie, Tio, Randy. It's been more than a month since then. I hope they're doing alright. Aw, what? What is this bullcrap? Carry a bomb. Thank you for shopping us at the Altair Lodge. That'll be 400,000 Mira. Just go ahead and leave the money inside me. Oh my gosh. Oh, give me a second here. Sorry, I thought someone was at the door. Ugh. It's just dogs barking. I can trace my lineage back to the ancient ancestors. Chesters, ha! Ha ha. Gotcha, Mr. Chest. Yeah, if you hear the dogs barking, I just gotta leave them be. Oh, Nelly. Am I even going the right way? Oh, I think I am. Let's save here. Look at that! Another stone door. Alright. No good. But maybe there's another lever nearby. Right, we have to go find it. Except this time without Dud, Lee, and Arios. I wonder how they're holding up in their end. Knowing those two, they probably haven't slowed down a bit. But Ernest is still under the influence of Gnosis. Not to mention armed with Archasms. We can't afford to get optimistic. You're right. If we only had some way to contact them with our enigmas. You're telling me, but unless we're in Crossbell or Epstein's Foundation's homestay of Lemon, we're out of luck. Thinking back though, that function was a goddess send for us this year. Fran was always using it to provide us with support. I'm glad she's been able to help you guys as much as he has. Still, I can't help but worry if she's able to keep up with her job. You know how she is. Are you talking about how she and Kia came to see us off before we left for Altair? I wouldn't stress over that. She was just worried about her big sister. That's no reason to leave work while she's still on the clock. And you didn't forget, did you? She even tried to board a train with Kia as it was leaving. Well, Kia wasn't too happy with me having to leave the city for work. Aww.
ぐれも気をつけてくださいね。
Noe, Lloyd, be careful out there, okay? Don't let your guard down. They may be fugitives, but don't forget that they're connected to the cult. Bork. Yeah. Lloyd, come home safe, okay? I'll be a good girl and wait until you do.
ロイド、絶対に無事に。
Both of us have people we care about waiting for us in Crossbell. That leaves us just one choice: to complete the mission and make it back to them ASAP. Roger that. Oh, sweet hunter.
交戦します。
俺の番だな。
よーやー。
任せてと。新手か。望むところだ。と。新手か。望むところ。
Are you kidding me?
直さないと。やー。まずい。えい。
ありがとう。
まずい。やー。
そこだ。負けるか。
立て直さないと。そこ。なんとかな
Free
りましたね。
PB, won a chain of 3 consecutive battles. Obtain Terra Bomb. Check me once, shame on you. Check me twice, still shame on you. Please stop checking me. Oh. Oh god.
さあ、かかってこい。
行きます。は
よし。俺の番だ。やってや。
よーやー。この調子で行きましょう。
Oh, what is that? EP charge. Oh my god. You remember reading that teaser, the teaser in Trails in the Sky the Third for Trails in the Chest Part 2, but you didn't think it'd ever come? Yet suddenly, you have a craving for more. Trails in the Chest. Yes! Hey zombie, good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. We're back with Trails in the Chest Part 2! Wow, I can't believe they brought this crap back. Hope you're doing well tonight. Yeah, we're back with, after a month, I'm back with the Trail series. Dang, it feels weird that it's been a month. Here's the lever. Oh, yes, operate it. The frick?
負けられない。
Oh god, it's metal. Alright.
エニグマ。
よーし。
駆動。
は
や。
よーし。エニグマ。
俺の番だな。
Okay,
はあ。
え
や。
い。よーし。行きますよ。
任せてくれ。いってや。
よーし。
okay, yeah, the combo craft.
ロイドさん、お願いします。
一気に行くぞ。
Let's go! Holy crap! With our powers combined, by the power of Grayskull!
行くぞ。
はい。はー。えい。よーし。は
任せてきと。悪いな。先に行かせてもらうよ。
Let me just make sure something. Okay. Is my thing going well? Oh, give me a second here. Okay, we're good. Oh, thanks for drinking water. No, I get that. Yeah, I had it's been a long couple weeks for me, and well, this is the first day where it hasn't been a long day in a while. But yeah, if you need to get some rest, go get some rest. Nice work. I gotta wonder though, what's Ernest trying to accomplish with all of this? Why come here in the first place? Not to mention, it didn't seem like Hartman tagged along willingly. I don't know what he's planning, but I think he's after the same power that Joaquin possessed. Joaquin? The mastermind behind the cult incident? Are you talking about what he used to control the Mafia of the Belgar unit? That was no joke either, but what I'm thinking of is far more sinister. The power to peer into people's hearts and minds. How does he know that? It's like he's looking into our minds. No way. Is he using them to recreate the professor's ability? That's horrifying. It shouldn't even be possible. But it was. The number of ways a power like that could be abused is limitless. Not to mention. I can see everything. The truth behind Lady Kia's disappearance. The truth behind your brother's murder. Oh yeah, we never got that answered. Who killed his brother? And the inevitable fate of Crossbell. Lloyd? It's nothing. At any rate, we have to stop Ernest before he succumbs to the same fate as Joaquin. And this time, we will capture him alive. Lloyd? Joaquin's death wasn't your fault. You can't blame yourself for that. I know, but I can't help thinking that maybe we could have avoided it had we done things differently. I know it's too late to dwell on the past, but still. Randy would never let me hear the end of it if he saw me moping around like this. Okay, ready to go? We need to meet up with Arios and Dudley. Right. Poison, okay. Look! There they are. It's exactly as Comrade Joaquin described. Nothing can stop me from realizing my aims in this sacred place. Enough of this madness. You're just as demented as Joaquin was. Don't drag me into your deranged fantasy. Are you really in a position to lecture me about fantasies? Paradise, I believe it was called? On what grounds can a patron of that place call me demented? Ooh. I was only tricked into going there by one of the cultists. Had I known the truth behind it, I never set a single foot inside. They even drugged me. I'm the victim here. Hear me. My goodness. Do you really think society would accept such a pathetic excuse? I'm sure the Crossbell Times would love to run a full feature on your little escapades. Ooh. I'll give you a second here. Stop right there. Okay. Please, they come for me. Oh, it's you. And here I was thinking all the cockroach. Oh, you have to be quiet a little bit more, so give me a second.
面倒な連中をまいたと思ったら
Look here.
とんだ雑魚が紛れ込んできたものだ
The giant altar. This must be the innermost chamber of the lodge. Where are Arios and Dudley? The divine blade of wind and the ace of the first division. I left them with some gifts to prevent them from interfering. I think 10 archasms should not be enough to keep them occupied. No. 10 of them? A shame. Those two forced me to use all that my great comrade left behind for me. But I'm sure those toys would be more than enough to get rid of them once and for all. I can finally take my time and savor the sweet moment of my ascension. That's not gonna happen. Put your hands in the air and come quietly. Ooh, I'm gonna play this.
やれやれ状況が分かっていないようだなやれやれ
That aside, I've been wondering why Ellie wasn't with you. Let's find out, shall we? Ah, I see. She temporarily left the SSS to assist Speaker McDowell. Oh, that makes sense. No way. Did you just read Lloyd's memories? Cooperating with the new mayor and speaker as bills and laws are drafted, are we? Fascinating. That would certainly make it easier for the SSS to maneuver, gain new political footholds. Let's see. It does seem like something the new mayor would do. Quite an intriguing venture, I'll admit. I must say, though, it's a shame for someone as talented as Ellie to be wasted on the police, of all things. What to do? Why, I suppose I'll just disband the SSS once I take my place as mayor. Then I'll make Ellie my personal secretary. That way she can make the most of her abilities. Oh yes, that sounds perfect. I think I'll do just that. Ooh.
ふざけるな
Like how I let you drag Ellie into your twisted delusions. Ooh, I never seen Lloyd so angry before. Struck a nerve, did I? A petulant brat like you was never a good match for her anyway. Once I weed out the rotten buds, my dear sweet Ellie will finally be free. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, demonization via Greganosis. Ooh, I want to see this.
この聖なる場所
How
で
euphoric
は
it is to awaken my powers on the holy ground. Perhaps I'll make my modest offering before I realize my greatest desires. By making you writhe and beg for your prophetic lives before me. Don't count on it. Target confirmed. Commanding suppression. Alright, here we go.
手強いぞ気をつけろ
了解です
俺の番だなそれ
よーし催眠だ
俺の番だなよしそれ
行きますや
よしはあそれ
ーよーしエニグマ
行くぞさせるか
やよーしや
よし
私の番ですねや
よしそれよし
行きます目標を撃破しますこれで終わりです
任せてくれストッ
Oh crap.
よしそれ
助かりよーし
任せてくれさせるか
私の番ですねはいエニグマ
俺の番だな
駆動
infecting him. Give me a second. Let me do something real quick. Artifacts are infecting him. Oof. Dang, he screams. Oh, come now. The time for resignation is long past. This isn't a die chamber when you once ruled. Your whims have no place here. Oh. Ernest, you son of a... He's only unconscious. I still have much use for him after all. Besides, you should be far more concerned for your own well-being. What's happening? Each and every one of our lodges was built on top of septium veins. In my awakened powers, I will be the last to open the door of D. Just as he said. Oh boy. Are you kidding me? I'm fighting this guy again? No way. Damn it, this is exactly what happened when Joaquin went berserk. This is it. The power he attained. With this, the truth and reality of all will be at my disposal. Why? Why can I not see anything? Something's not right here. Why? Why does he escape my sight? Why can I not feel the breath of the true God? Oh. This is not what I was told. Pull yourself together. Can't you see that Joaquin was filling your head with lies? Oh. It matters not. I will begin my reign by sacrificing the two of you. Then I'll return the cross spell, claim Ellie, and take back the divine child. Bastard. Boy, watch out. Damn. What a monster. Oh, I hope Ario's and Dummy will be here. That'll be nice, you know. I bid you farewell. Embrace despair as you turn to dust. Oh, snap. Got you. Got you. Dudley, Arios. Looks like we made it just in time. Good job pulling out Lloyd, Sergeant Major Seeker. I could say the same to you. I'm glad you're both alright. Those sarcasms kept us busy for longer than I care to admit. But we can save the talking for later. We need to take him out. Don't treat this like an ordinary fight. Give it everything you have. Understood. Yes, sir. Oh boy.
敵発見強制排除する
了解です。みんな承知。一気に行くぞ。
貴様
私の番ですね。
ハンマー参る。行くぞ。風間く光。
私の番ですね。はあ。
行くぞ。
いいだろう
参る。
ありがとうございます。
さあ行くぞエニグマ
任せてくれ。エニグマ任せるがいい。
はい。
任せるがいい。や
私の番だな。
ありがとう。行くぞ。はあ、それ俺の番だな。エニグマ
任せておけ。
駆動。
そこだ。
はい。さあ行きますよ。
任せるがいい。3それ。
さあ行くぞ。エニグマクロ
任せるがいい。
Oh gosh.
3行くぞ。よ
今だ全火力。
いいだろう。
Shotgun glove is
Jump it up.
easy. That's crazy. Well, that was easy. Did we
なん
just
と
kill
か
him
なったか。
too? It's coming. Watch out. Yeah, he's not like Joaquin. No. Is he melting? This matches what was written in the report of Joaquin's death. Oh wow, is he really good at it? Oh, he doesn't want to die.
死にたくない死にたくないよ。
How pitiful. Lloyd? What do you think you're doing? Snap out of it, Ernest. You can't give up here. Don't lose yourself to it. There's no way you ingested as much as Red Gnos as Joaquin did. There's still hope. Don't give up now. Don't.
だったら助かる。絶対に諦めるんじゃない。
Battins, what are you? Wait. Why? After all I've done to you, why are you? That doesn't matter right now. And the crimes you committed can't be undone. But there's no reason to leave you to your fate down here. And I refuse to put Ellie and Speaker McDowell for the pain of your death. So please fight through this. Ellie, Speaker McDowell, forgive me. How could I? It's good. It's not working. Is there anything we could do? In case you need reminding, this isn't exactly our area of expertise. Maybe so. But we've seen the real experts arrive just in time. What? What? Wait.
天にいます我らが主よ
Oh, adios who art in heaven. With thy light guide home this lost lamb who've been drawn to evil.
魔に惹かれし哀れな迷い子
Religious scripture? Kevin? Sorry, kinda running short on time. Treatment first, introductions later. Mind if I take it from here? No, not at all. Oh? Almost at your limit, huh? I'm impressed you held out this long. This should help. Cerulean seal of mine, shining from the abyss. Clear the miasma and light this lost lamb's path to salvation. Oh my gosh, Kevin's here. Oh my gosh. crazy. And what was that light? He's okay. Phew, and not a second too soon. How is he? Don't worry, he's only passed out. He isn't in any danger now, but he'll all be on commission for a couple days. That's great to hear. Phew, what a relief. Now hold on a moment here. Just who are you exactly? I can tell you're a priest, but that doesn't explain what you're doing in a place like this. What's the deal, Oreos? You didn't bother telling about me? You said you weren't sure if you're going to make it in time. Given your position, decided to keep your involvement a secret until necessary. So that's how you played it. Man, you haven't changed a bit. Still the same Favo guys ever. And it's me, Kevin, guys. Though he looks weird. I could say the same to you. Thank you. Your backup was invaluable. So you set up an insurance plan without so much as telling us. It must be part of the Growls, were correct? A knight of the Septian Church's congregation for the sacraments. Gralsritter? Congregation for the sacraments? You mean the group that's tasked with artifact retrieval? Exactamundo! How's it going? The name's Kevin Graham, member of the Septian Church's Gralsritter. Arius called me in to lend you guys a hand. Pleased to meet ya. What the heck? Altair. Whoa. Alright, take care of escorting those two back, Dudley. Right, we'll have it under control. Father Kevin, allow me to express my gratitude. That said, I would far prefer if you contacted our department beforehand. Yeah, well, you and me and both, buddy. But the thing is, us Gralsritter aren't exactly welcome in Crossbell. I take it that we have the head of Crossbell Cathedral Archbishop Irelda to thank for that. Oh right, Sister Marble mentioned something before about the Gralsritter being experts at thaumaturgy. Yep, that's one of the things we do. Some of the exposition, but long story short, the Archbishop sort of hates our guts now. He prohibited the Gralsritter from setting foot in Crossbell again, and I mean like, expressly and explicitly prohibited. Archbishop Iralda. I met him once. He didn't exactly strike me as friendly. Rigid's more like it. There's Rigid and there's Iralda. Guy could make a plate of steel look like rubber. Then again, given the stuff we do, I can't blame him. It's no wonder that stick him in the mud would have out for us. I'm almost afraid to ask. They do say cases involving artifact retrieval can turn ugly fast. Regardless, you really helped us out back there, Father Kevin. Thank you once again. Come on, Arios. I owe you one anyway. Real talk, I wish I could tag along to see what's going on with this cult stuff. But I don't want to get on the Archbishop's bad side, so give me a ring if you want to get any new info, yeah? Sure, I'll contact you for the guild if I come across anything. Lloyd, Sergeant Major Seeker. Excellent work, both of you. I don't know. I don't feel like I was particularly useful, if I'm being honest. Not true. Sergeant Major, you were a huge help. If anything, I feel like I'm the one who needs to improve. I should have been able to follow through and make the arrest without relying on outside help. Don't be so conceited. You knew from the outset that this arrest was assigned to the Special Support Section in name alone. That notwithstanding, would you honestly consider what you did completely without merit? Well, humility is well and good, but objective self-assessment and situational awareness are essential for any senior detective. You may not actually be a member of the 1st Division, but you still take that value to heart. Dudley. Most people have trouble taking the compliments, not giving them. How difficult can it be to say a good job and leave it at that? Oh, shut up. Anyway, Bennings, with this, your 1st Division training is now complete. Take what you learn here and apply it as mark your new start. I will. Thanks for everything. Now then, we'll be going on ahead. I look forward to the next time we get to collaborate. Same here. Good work, everyone. Take care, fellas. Wow, this is so crazy that freaking Kevin's here. Man, oh man, aren't you a pair of lucky ducks? Must be nice to be under their wings, huh? Even if you don't technically answer to them. Yeah, it really is. Agreed. I could say the same about Chief Sergei as well. So now what? You should go take the train back to Crossbell? That's the plan. Oh, right. What are you going to do now, Father Kevin? Crossbell's the only one station from here. We'd love to have you visit so we can thank you properly. I appreciate the offer, but there's someone I have to meet after this. Should be told, I wouldn't mind getting some more dirty deeds about the cult. That cult. Oh, is he talking about, what's her name? It's been so while. The DG cult. Is the church looking into it too? Well, not exactly. Last time we officially involved ourselves with them was during the incident 4 years ago. 4 years ago? You mean after the suppression operation by the Bracer Guild, national armies, and police forces? Bingo! The church had to bust down a lodge that had slipped through the cracks. And just between you and me, that one was said to be the worst. The rituals they were conducting there would make the human experiments in Altair look like a tea party in comparison. Oh, is he talking about paradise? Oh no, that was actually Joshua and... Yeah, Joshua. You don't say. And Loe. Disgusting. They were the lowest of the low. You know, Arios actually bailed me out back then. Since I still own big time, this worked out pretty well. I say so. Thanks to you, we were able to take Ernest back alive. You have our gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you. Nah, it's just what the guy in the spec said. It's all because of you that he survived. Because of me? How? Well, when things were at their worst, it was your words that kept him from going over the edge. If not for that, I probably would have been able to do much of anything. You think so? Of course, that has to be it. He would never come back to his senses if you hadn't talked through it. Sergeant Major. You're part of his special support section, right? I'd love to hear more about it if we ever get the chance. This cool incident should be settled, but you never know what else could pop up. Yeah, I like that too. I guess this is goodbye for now then. It was nice meeting you. Right back at you. Oh, Reese, that was her name, yeah. So that's Lloyd, huh? He's got a lot of potential. Guess that's to explain how he was able to give Estelle and Joshua the help they needed. Oh, I guess they told him about him. Still, looks like the odds are going to be stacked against him this time around. Kevin. Yes! Hey, you sure took your sweet time. What's with the bag? That little stand over there sells Altair's specialty, roasted chestnuts. Fresh from the oven and exquisitely sweetened. They're delicious. That doesn't mean you have to buy an entire bag of them. Seriously, are you gonna be okay on your own? You could always tag along, you know. No thanks. Knowing your track record, our cover would be blown in an instant. I'd rather Archbishop Aurelda not burn me at the stake for sneaking you in. She's coming in? Aw, come on. You know we go that far. Then again, I don't think that guy will ever forgive what happened with Owen from the Congregation for Divine Worship. Oh. Wow, I can't believe I remember that name. I mean, that's the name that was in of the kid that we saw in Hell, or his version of Hell, that got turned into a freaking monster from a cult. The DG cult, I think, that now. Since then, he has zero tolerance for the Congregation for the Sacraments. And that's exactly why it's best if I go undercover by myself. You know that, don't you, Kevin? Fine, I get it. For real though, why the boss lady opted you to send you as the Lion's Den alone is beyond me. I think she made the right choice. Don't do anything reckless while I'm away. Do I make myself clear, Kevin? I don't want you causing trouble for Caesar and Marcia. Oh. Fine. Message received. Holding Arthur Galsritter? But be careful, okay, Reese? There's no telling how bad things are about to get the way you're headed. Call me if things turn Harry over there. And don't forget about Trump card. I keep that in mind, but is the situation truly that bad? Yeah, Crossbell's the kind of place where the sacred and profane are intertwined. And it looks like the snakes are starting to slither around in the shadows again. Ooh. The City of Sin. It might not be long before Crossbell lives up to that name. Oh, wow. Oh, we're taking the train back. Let's go. Eastern outskirts of Crossbell State. Tangram Hill. Tangram Gay, let's go. Choo choo. thank goodness we were able to accomplish the mission. Honestly, I was nervous I would only get in the way. You shouldn't worry too so much. Commander Bales has a lot of faith in you. She gave you a sterling recommendation. I, for one, am excited to have you on board, Sergeant Major. And I'm happy to be here. Oh, but there's one thing. Well, officially I'm going to be working under you for the time being. Oh, she's a new member. Plus, I'm not in uniform, so you don't have to address me by rank. Oh, yeah, you have a point. Would you prefer if I called you by your name then? I wouldn't mind at all. Well, alright. Looking forward to working with you, Noelle. Oh, and don't worry about addressing me any differently just because you're new to SSS. We're the same age, not to mention co-workers. So, it wouldn't make sense for you to treat me like a superior. What? You just want me to treat you like a colleague? I can't do that. There's no way. I'm the rookie here, and you're our leader. I should act like it. No, really, you don't need to get so worked up about this. It's not like Ellie, Randy, or Tio talk to me any differently. Yeah, but this is sort of thing... This sort of thing is just kind of weird to me. Wired into me. The second my mind gets set on something, there's no convincing it otherwise. Still, orders are orders. I pledge to do my utmost to be cool and casual. Not like that. You don't have to force yourself, Noelle. There's nothing you don't take seriously, is there? Yeah, I think I get it from my dad. Fred and I had a pretty strict upbringing thanks to him. He wanted to make sure we learned some self-discipline. Oh, so that's what he was like. Come to think of it, I know I met your mother before, but I don't think I've ever seen your father. He passed away about 10 years ago. He was in the Guardian Force too. There was an accident while he was on duty. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Was he the one who inspired you to join the CGF? Well, I honestly never really thought about it like that. I joined because I wanted to protect Crossbell, but thinking on it, I'm supposed he felt just the same. The same goes for Fran too, even if her way of helping out is different. I see. Lloyd? Sorry, it's nothing. I'm thankful you agreed to join the SSS. We're short on manpower at the moment, and there could be some tough fights ahead of us too. We're lucky to have you. I'm glad to be to help, but with the Mafia gone, shouldn't things be a lot safer in Crossbell? There's still Heavyweight to contend with, but they don't seem to be making any conspicuous movements. Not on the surface, at least. There's no denying that Ravachu did play an important role. In a sense, they helped maintain order in Crossbell. The Mafia was help keeping the peace? In a manner of speaking. Consider the unique situation Crossbell finds itself in. The state has autonomy, but no sovereignty, and is constantly interfered with by its two neighboring major powers. There are a lot of loopholes in our criminal justice system, and with virtually no restrictions on immigration. It wouldn't be surprised if another crime syndicate like Hayway or even a terrorist organization took root here. Oh, so up until now, Ravachi's presence have been suppressing the worst of it? I hate to admit it, but yes, they brought a sense of order to the criminal underworld. But now Ravachi's no more, thanks to their involvement in their cult incident. In other words, the balance of power is gone. Yeah, the same could be said of the Diet members who fell from grace, whether pro-Empire or pro-Republic. With their mouthpieces gone, the major powers will likely be even more blatant with their interference. That's precisely why I think our new mayor has high expectations of us. Now I'm starting to get it. That's the reason LET and Randy are on leave from the SSS, isn't it? Exactly. They've been strengthening our team's relations so that we can coordinate and handle these new challenges better when the time comes. I was also given the opportunity to train within the 1st Division. It's been quite a learning experience. But with the SSS resuming operations and us being short-handed, we had to recruit some fresh blood. It was an honor to have been asked then. Oh, that reminds me. About what? Our other new member. I met him once before, right? I'm kind of surprised someone like him would want to join. How did he end up getting recruited? Who? Oh, him. Well, he was the one who came to us. It was just when we began scouting for new members. He even had a letter of recommendation from the mayor. We couldn't just turn him away. Oh, the mayor give him a recommendation? Is it Lecter? Actually, no, it couldn't be. That doesn't make sense. Or maybe he would. Yeah, it was thanks to him for having helped during the crisis at the IBC building. What? Okay, it's either Wales or Wald. Or Wazy or Wald. I can't think of anyone else. It's definitely not Arios nor Dudley. I don't even know where he heard the SSS was looking for new members, or for that matter, why he'd be interested in joining. All he said it would seem interesting. That's one way to sign up, I suppose. And it's not like he's a bad guy or anything. His background is a mystery, but he does have connections to the underworld, plus his experience working as a host. It is freaking crazy. Saying that out loud just makes him sound even shadier, doesn't it? I'm sure everything will be fine. Probably. He did come off as a bit sarcastic and rude, but he didn't strike me as a bad person. Yeah, it's Wazy. I'm glad you're taking to it. Honestly, I was afraid you'd be opposed of him joining. Well, I hadn't forgotten about him teasing me. Oh wow, I think I remember that, like... But if I had to say, I think he has more fun picking on you, Lloyd. Ugh, don't I know it. Maybe I shouldn't mention this, how amusing Fran finds that part. Attention, all passengers. Attention all passengers. We will be arriving in Crossbow City shortly. Passengers bound for Libero or Rimaferia via airship, please disembark here for transfer. Additionally, per Zamirian Railroad Corporation bylaws, this train will remain at Crossbow Station for 30 minutes upon arrival. Passengers bound for Erevonia, please have your entry application ready for the inspection officer. That went by pretty fast. Then again, I guess we were the only one who's one stop away. Yeah. Even if we were only gone for a few days, it still feels good to be home. I know what you mean. Aww. It won't be much longer now before we're all back together again. I hope you didn't miss me too much, Kia. Yeah, that's a cute. Not to mention. I should probably get back to Belle. There may be something I can assist Uncle Dieter and the others with. Yeah, of course. I should stock up on supplies and double check our equipment while I still can. Anyway, I'll catch up with you later. Aww. Right, of course. Lloyd, once we resolve this whole mess, can we continue our conversation? Never mind. See you later. We've both been too busy to find the time to talk things over since then. But once she comes back, I think I'll finally be ready to take things to the next level. What am I saying? This is Ellie I'm thinking about. I'm gonna have to take this more seriously. Lloyd? What? I'm good. I mean, I'm just tired, that's all. I can't wait to get back to the SS building and crash. What's kind of into him? Oh my gosh. I'm getting back to Crossbell, baby. Let's go. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Dang, I need to save, though. Okay. Lloyd! Oh. Kia! Welcome home! Kia, you came all this way to greet us? Uh-huh. I heard you'd be coming home today. Are you okay? They didn't hurt you, did they? No, I'm fine. It's good to be back here. Welcome home, Lloyd. Welcome home to you too, Noelle. It's nice to see you again, Kia. No. Aww. Oh, Fran? I'm so glad you're okay, Noe. Welcome home. You aren't hurt, right? I'm perfectly fine, as you can see. Stop overreacting. It's only been a few days. You don't get it at all, Noe. Time has nothing to do with it. Isn't that right, Kia? Yeah, exactly. Now it really does feel like we're home. Oh, is that, sister-in-law? Oh. Oh no, it's Ellie! Welcome home, Lloyd. Ellie, you're back already? Yes, I just arrived yesterday. I'm done assisting grandfather with his work, so I'm free to return to the SSS starting today. That's great. Oh my gosh. Hey, Lloyd, Ellie, why are you two looking at each other like that? No reason. That's right. It's just been so long since we last saw each other. All the memories came flooding back. Aw. Aw, look at these two lovebirds. I didn't realize they had that kind of relationship. Well, it doesn't seem to be entirely set in stone, so maybe you still have a chance. What? Who said I wanted one? Oh, and you and Noelle, thank you for all you've done so far. I hope things weren't too dangerous. I know how reckless Lloyd can be sometimes. No. It wasn't any trouble at all, Ellie. If I remember correctly, you were accompanying Speaker McDowell on his tour across the continent, right? Yes, although I don't know how much help I truly was. However, I did come across a lot of useful information while traveling. You did? I look forward to hearing about it later. And now that you're here, we just need Tio and Randy to come home too. Well, they should be back by the end of the month. More importantly, Lloyd, were you able to close the case? Yes, we managed to apprehend both of them without incident. Dudley and Arios have them in custody. Got it. And I guess this wraps up the Colt case, doesn't it? I'm sure you know what comes next. We're gonna need you to get back into the swing of things. Yeah, of course. As for you, Noelle, welcome aboard. You're already good to go, yeah? Noelle Seeker reporting. Starting today, I'll be working under you as a member of the Special Support Section. Wow! You're now officially part of the team, Noe. Yeah, and for the record, you don't have to be so formal. I'm sure Sonia told you, but the SSS has got its own way of doing things. So for now, lose the formalities. We're not running a military brigade here. I'll try. Looks like the gang's all here. Oh my gosh, it is. Looks like the gang's all here. Oh, Wheezy. Hey, it's Wheezy. It's good to see you're still in one piece. Wow, he looks... Wow, new outfit. I take it everything went well? Yeah, it was thanks for your tip-off that we were able to get in touch with the informant in Altair. Still, where do you even get your hands on intel like that? It takes a snake to know a snake, as they say. I wouldn't do this for anyone but you. I'm glad I could be of service. Wheezy, please no. Wow. Hey, personal space! Why do you have to nuzzle up to me? What a silly question. Because your reactions are such a treat to see, obviously. Give me a break. Honestly, Wheezy. He really is an odd guy. Wheezy always knows how to have fun. I wish I could be in the SSS. And I get to see Noe and Kia all the time. Not to mention Lloyd's flustered face. No, that's nothing you should be jealous of, Fran. Seriously, knock it off already. Back to business. We got with us here the starting members of the new and improved Special Support Section. Its leader, Lloyd Bannings. Yes, sir. Second in command, Ellie McDowell. Yes. Guardian Force Transfer, Noelle Seeker. Reporting. And our associate member, Wheezy Hemisphere. Report. As of 6:30 today, I hereby declare the Special Support Section reinstated. Look forward to another amount of fun jobs I'll be throwing your way. Let's go. The new and improved team. Let's go. Intro time. Ooh. Oh, it's the thing Kia was in. What is going to be the main enemy now since the cult's done now? Find me. Ooh. The new team. Trails to Azure. Ooh. Randy. Oh, there's that little butthead. Ooh, and Dudley. Ooh. Oh. Arios. Kia. Oh no! What the? Oh, the freaking Capanilla! Who the freak is it? What the frick is that? Who? What is happening? His brother. That was hype. Oh, what the? Oh, great. Ouroboros is here now. Prologue, Traces of the End. Alright, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Wow, what a start! That was an epic prologue. Oh man, there's so many things happening. Kevin, Reese. Okay, new members. Oh man. Well, that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you for watching up to this point of the VOD. If you like, for those on YouTube, if you want to see when the VOD is uploaded, leave a like and subscribe, and you'll be notified. If you want to know when I'm live, you can follow me on Twitch. You can follow me on Twitter/X, and you can join the Discord server. Both the Discord and Twitter/X links should be in my Twitch and YouTube profile bios. We're back with Trails, everybody, and it's time to start a new chapter. Anyway, until then, guys, hopefully be back maybe either tomorrow or the day after. Until then, stay safe out there and stay healthy. Until next time, guys. See ya.